Hey everyone, here's a little quick tips guide for building out and filling out your town. This has helped me personally. I'm sure there's other stuff that people can comment and help you out as well. But as you can see, I have everything absolutely expanded. I also have all the buildings in the game. And one big thing is that, of course, your plot of land might not look like mine. It might be way smaller. You might have your town rearranged in different ways. But what I like to do is if buildings don't have a purpose anymore, you can see off to the left, I have level 3 buildings that I cannot upgrade anymore. I just have them off to the side because they serve no purpose, right? They're just there. So that's one way to keep things somewhat organized. So if you have stuff that's already leveled up and it serves no purpose to you, just put them off to the side. It doesn't even have to look pretty. You can just mash them all together. Like I have this big old like chunk of buildings here. Another quick thing is that if you want to know what you can upgrade and what can't be upgraded, you hold tab and everything that is highlighted in blue can be upgraded. Everything else is already maxed out and it won't be highlighted. So you can see I can still upgrade this. I could upgrade these fields and so on and so forth. But if you have a building that has special abilities like this veterans hut right here, where it says residents of nearby houses gain a 30% bonus, what I like to do, I try to fit in everything like a little jigsaw puzzle so it gets to be a part of that square and they all get the bonus. So this is a bonus for experience. So I have every single character like house right here just to ensure that they all get the bonus experience so I level up a lot faster. So you want to look at what provides what, because you could get the shield bearer's house, which applies +4 to all nearby scaffolds. So you could just temporarily move it around, build something out here, move it back. It's just up to you on how you use it. But for the most part, you can see I have most things tucked away where I won't necessarily need them. So let me tell you about a harvesting tip right here. You can kind of see that I have like a little perimeter around all this. And if we move my character, you can see that it'll bounce off of this and there's no way for him to go back and explore the whole town. So if you don't have stuff that collects materials automatically, this is a great way to just capitalize on that. So you just send them out and they just go through the whole thing like crazy and then you get a lot of materials. Another big one would be to focus on getting the spa. With the spa, you could get more harvest. And there's a little trick that I think will be the most helpful for people. And let me just set it up right quick. So now that I have it set up, you can see that I have my mines all in like a little U shape. And with the spa, you're allowed to harvest even more. So you pay the 510 and then you aim your character within this little like U that you have set up and you send them out. Now what this does is just collects you money and you can see the cap for that. After upgrading all those mines, I get 1800 coins with just that. So you can go ahead and spam this over and over with the spa. And you basically, after every run, you're going to be allowed to get 1800 every single time. Sure, the price goes up a bit more and more, but you're still like, I'm paying 1000, but I'm still getting 800 coins as a profit. So this is one of the ways I have so much money. I just do that over and over after a run. And this will be the best way to get money in the game, in my opinion. And another thing, the buildings you want to prioritize in this, like I said, the spa earlier, but toward Endgame, you can get the Workers Guild, which allows workers to gather 24 hours worth of materials. And the game doesn't even have to be on, you could just have it off. And if you want to speed your way through it, it's definitely possible. All you would have to do is just prioritize getting all the way to the end. And once you get to that last level, that's where you get all the really overpowered blueprints. And as long as you have Matchmaker, you can clear out levels a lot faster because each character gives you 1 gear, right? With Matchmaker, it collects 2 gears at a time when you complete a level. So with that in mind, it'll be easier to get those 5 gears to get to the last level. And then once you do, you just grind it out till you get the blueprint for the 24-hour station. I mentioned this before in my other tips video, but an easy way to upgrade buildings, in my opinion, would be having this mine set up. So once you set it up in the U pattern, just take out one of the mines, or you can even like put half and half if you want to, if it doesn't take that many hits. This one takes 750 hits, so it's going to take a while. But you just go harvest, send them out, and little by little, they start filling it out and hitting it, and you also get money. So it's like a 2-in-1 basically. This one takes 750 hits, so that's not going to be done anytime soon. And for my last tip, I'm just going to say you could drag and drop things. So if you go rearrange, you can drag everything. And if I want to move this, I can move this whole thing over here. I can move it over there. And if you hit U, you can actually upgrade everything all at once. So it makes things very easy. Just upgraded all of this right here. If I want, I could drag and drop literally everything so I could get even more supplies. And then upgrade that. And then boom. You could see the effects of the forest just getting upgraded little by little, and you'll collect even more lumber, even more wheat, and even more stone with this method. Also, to once again reiterate, you want to focus on having your buildings near stuff. So the single family home for the empty nester, I just have it near some like wheat fields because it also collects it, because why not? Just make the most of your space. And another one would be the mansion, where it collects 1 gold coin every minute for every building nearby it. So I have these little like trophies after you beat each level, because they only take up 1 block. I just put them all right next to it. And that's about it building wise. Just put off stuff that you don't need off to some corner and basically don't pay any attention to it. Put scaffolding in a U shape, or even with the mine setup if you don't have a lot of buildings you're upgrading at once. That way you could get money and you could bounce off of it a lot. If not, just like I said, U-shape for the scaffold and just focus on building that out. Work toward endgame so you get the workers guild, and that way you won't have to worry about supplies at all. But yeah, if you guys have any tips, comment down below because it could help out someone else, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video.